There are many interesting little things in life, but we don't pay attention to them.
In our daily lives, paper folding is a common activity. However, you may have heard an interesting fact: no piece of ordinary paper can be folded more than 9 times. This may seem like a simple question, but it involves some profound scientific principles. Firstly, let's understand the basic principle of paper folding. When you fold a piece of paper for the first time, its thickness doubles, becoming twice as thick as before. With each subsequent fold, the thickness of the paper doubles again. However, as the number of folds increases, the thickness of the paper also increases rapidly to an incredible extent. When the thickness of the paper approaches a certain limit, it becomes impossible to continue folding. This limit is determined by the thickness and flexibility of the paper. For ordinary paper, such as an A4 sized sheet, its thickness is approximately 0.1 millimeters. During folding, the thickness of the paper grows exponentially, quickly reaching a point where it exceeds what the human eye can discern. Generally, when the thickness of the paper exceeds 0.15 to 0.2 millimeters, it becomes difficult to fold further. Apart from the thickness of the paper, another important factor is the paper's flexibility. As the number of folds increases, the paper becomes more fragile and prone to tearing or damage. This is why, in practical terms, it's challenging to fold a piece of paper more than 9 times. However, there are some special cases that can bypass this limitation. For example, using exceptionally thin or flexible materials, or employing mechanical devices for folding, may exceed the 9-fold limit. But for ordinary paper under normal circumstances, this limitation is quite evident. In summary, while the phenomenon that no piece of paper can be folded more than 9 times may seem simple, it involves exponential growth in mathematics and changes in the properties of objects. This cold knowledge not only helps us understand the scientific principles of paper folding but also sparks exploration and contemplation of mathematics and physics. I hope this essay helps you better understand why a piece of paper cannot be folded more than 9 times, this interesting phenomenon.